Hello students, I welcome you all in the class of English Literature, chapter number 17, that is India's Shining Girls. So
this is a non-fiction chapter. This prose portion is non-fictitious, means it is about the reality of life. The world of sport is full of stories of women. See, in this we have studied about Olympics, means all the chapters are based on sports only. Stories of women means ladies who have overcome great odds. They have overcome the most difficult problems of their lives to make a name for themselves. Read on to learn about 3 such sports women from India. Now we are going to study about 3 women of India, sports persons, sports personalities, which is MC Mary Kom, and so on. We will see 2 more in the chapter, who have overcome the hurdles, who have overcome the problems, and they have become successful. The 2016 Olympics held at Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Rio de Janeiro is a place in Brazil. Was very special for India, and that place is very special for India. Why? Because as many as 54 female Indian athletes participated. Athletics is a kind of sport, and in that year 2016 54 women participated in athletics, the highest ever, many of whom rose above countless hurdles. Means uncountable problems they have overcome. They have difficulties to make India proud. As many of them prepared for the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, and many of them, out of these 54 women, so many of them have prepared for the Tokyo Olympics, which was supposed to take place in 2020. We look at a few remarkable Indian sports women who are showing the way to others who will come after them. Showing the way is an idiom, and this idiom means to do something first so that other people can follow. Number 1 is Magnificent Mary. Who is this proud lady, Magnificent Mary? In November 2018, MC Mary Kom defeated Ukrainian boxer Hannah Okhota at the 10th Women's World Boxing Championship. Means at the international level, MC Mary Kom, whose picture has been given over here, she defeated Hannah Okhota in boxing, making her the most successful boxer in the history of the tournament. In that tournament means a trial of skill in a game. Then 35-year-old Kom had been the world amateur boxing champion for a record 6 times and was the only woman Indian boxer to have won an Olympic medal. This is age of Mary Kom. She was only 35 years old, and she has been the world amateur boxing champion, and she was boxing champion, international boxing champion for how many times? For 6 times, and she was the only woman Indian boxer to have won an Olympic medal, and she was the first ever who won Olympic medal for her country. In a country of cricket fans, Mary Kom is one of the few sports persons who is a household name now. In our country, in India, there are too many cricket fans in every lane, in every park, everywhere we can see children playing cricket because everybody likes cricket. So the country which dominates, we have dominating cricket fans. In that country, Mary Kom is also a name which is been known to every household, means every person in every house we know this name now. At 5 feet 2 inches, she is much shorter than most boxers. Her height is just 5 feet and 2 inches, and rest of the boxers are very tall, but she makes up for it with speed, aggression, strength and determination. For this Muhammad Ali fan, the challenges in life started early. She was fan of Muhammad Ali, a famous boxer, and because she wanted to become a boxer in her life, so she was facing the challenges from her childhood only. Born into a poor family in rural Manipur to tenant farmer, very poor family she took birth. Rural in a village of Manipur, she was daughter of a farmer. She often helped her parents in the jhum field. Jhum is shifting agriculture, is known as jhum. She shifted from athletics to boxing. Previously she wanted to become an athlete, but from athletics she came up as a boxer after watching the boys fight at a local gym. Her original name was Chandni Jang by her grandmother, and this name was given to her by her grandmother. She adopted the name Mary Kom as it was easy to use. But she took over a name Mary Kom because she thought that this is an easy name used at competitions. In competitions she wanted to use this name. Mary kept her interest in boxing a secret from her father, and very secretly she did not disclose to her father, and she was practicing boxing. Himself an ex-wrestler, and his father himself was a wrestler, as he was concerned that boxing might damage her face, because her father used to tell her, don't go in boxing because in boxing your face will get damaged. He found out when her photo appeared in a newspaper, but his father came to know when she became popular and her name was being printed in the newspaper after she won the state boxing championship. So first time his father came to know in the year 2000 when she became state level champion of boxing. She was 17 years old, and that time she was only 17 years old. It took him 3 years to be convinced that Kom could take up boxing as a career. She was 17 years old when she became state level champion, and she persuaded her father for 3 years to feel completely sure that Mary Kom can also become a boxer. In 2008, she won a silver medal at the Asian Women's Boxing Championship after a 2-year break, silencing naysayers who had said that it would be impossible for her to return to boxing after marriage. In 2008, she won a silver medal at the Asian Women's Championship, and then she got married. People who habitually oppose something. Naysayers means nay means no, and sayers. Her dreams came true in 2012 when she clinched a bronze at the London Olympics. She received a standing ovation as she left the hall. Got a bronze medal. Bronze medal means third position in the Olympics held in London. She received a standing ovation, continued applause. Everybody was standing in the hall and clapping for her. Boxing in India is dominated by men, but Mary Kom has made it her own. Previously in India, boxing was considered to be the game of the males, but Mary Kom made it her own game also. She has founded the Mary Kom SAI Boxing Academy in Imphal to train young boxers. So she belongs to some Manipur. So she said she opened a academy for the young ones who can come there and get training for boxing. Mother to 3 children, the Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan awardee also runs a female-only fight club to train girls in self-defense. She has been awarded by the most prestigious, most high-ranked awards, Padma Shri and Padma Bhushan. She is mother of 3 children, and she is also running a club where females are taught to fight, to protect themselves. Means defense techniques are taught to them. Winning the 2012 bronze medal was magnificent, but I would love to win a gold medal in 2020 Tokyo Olympics, she says. And she said that she would love to win a gold medal for her country in 2020 Tokyo Olympics, which was being postponed this year because of the lockdown. In 2012, she again won a bronze medal. Now we are coming on to another great person, athlete, who is taking a leap of faith. Means we are going to talk about a girl who do gymnastics, and we are going to describe that story now. At the 2016 Olympics, a pin-sized gymnast from Agartala, Tripura attempted the Rodionova vault on the Olympic stage. In 2016 Olympics, a pin-sized means tiny, small in size. A girl from Agartala tried the most artistic Rodionova vault style of gymnastics in Olympic stage. As the world watched wide-eyed, and when she was performing her gymnastic skills, everybody was looking at her with gazing eyes, and everybody was very excited to see. One of the most difficult moves in gymnastics, the Rodionova. Rodionova is the most difficult move of gymnastics, as I told you, involves a handspring. Handspring means a gymnastic move which involves landing on one's hand. When she will come down, she will land on her hand without any other part of the body touching the base, starting from a standing pose. Onto the vault, followed by 2.5 somersaults, an acrobatic movement in which the body moves over completely in a circular motion, either forward or backward. Somersault is circular. Off the vault, a padded block on legs used in gymnastics. It can catapult, move quickly and leap a gymnast to the top of the competition. List: 25-year-old Deepa Karmakar. So now we are reading story of Deepa Karmakar. Perfected it by practicing it 1,000 times over 3 months. So she did practice of that for 3 months continuously, and 1,000 times she practiced. Brought up in a family of limited means resources were very less. She also belongs to a poor family, far away from the world of an elite sport like gymnastics. In such a family, gymnastics Deepa knew that to get noticed for the big league international competitions, she would have to take risk. And Deepa Karmakar, she realized this. I have to do something different, then only I will be noticed, I will get any value in the sports. My coach and I wanted to win a medal for India, and so she and her coach wanted to win a medal for India. We knew we had to do it anyhow, and this vault was the answer, she has said. And she said, if this is going to be the answer for my question, we thought, means she and her coach, trainer. I want to inspire the next generation so that in 10 to 15 years, India can send a full gymnastic team. Why she wanted to do so? She wanted to do and not just one athlete. Deepa said after she stood fourth in the Rio Olympics, missing the medal by just 0.15 points, she did not receive any medal just because she did not qualify for that. Only 0.15 points were less for her to get the medal. As gymnast at the tender age of 5, when she was only 5 years old, she started training. When her father enrolled her at the local gymnasium, he himself had once attended, and one time his father also attended the gymnastics. Adversity was a constant companion. His bad luck was her companion all the time. She has flat feet, a disadvantage affecting her jumps and landing. Because she had a fat feet, it is not a good sign for the gymnast. so she had problem in landing when she do her stunts. She had little funding or infrastructure. The training grounds would sometimes get flooded. She had little funding, she had little money, and infrastructure means facilities and systems are less, and many times her training ground get flooded, means full of water. But the duo had creativity and dream of making Deepa a world-class gymnast. Duo means that his sir and she had the dream to become a world-class gymnast. They built makeshift apparatus from a pile of crash mats and the discarded part of a second-hand scooter. Okay, they built a makeshift from a thick mound of crash mats, pads used for protecting while performing stunts, foam pads बनाए उन्होंने crash mats के, and the discarded part of second-hand scooter or cast or thrown away parts of the used scooter. In 2007, Deepa won the Junior National Championship for the first time. She has won 77 medals since then, including 67 gold. After the Olympics, Deepa suffered a big setback, and when the Olympics were over, she had a serious ligament injury, put her out of game for 2 years. In 2018, she made a comeback. This is an idiom, means to achieve success after failure or any injury, with a gold medal at the Fig Artist Gymnastics World Challenge Cup in Turkey. Deepa's goal is to bring a medal back for India at 2020 Olympics, though she may not try the Cordova again, bring a gold medal for her country. Now we come to the Dhing Express. Now the next athlete. For Hima Das, running has been second nature. So we are not talking about Hima Das, we know the Dhing Express is the fastest runner, and for her running is second nature, that one does quite easily because it is part of their character or they have done it so many times. She ran in anger after a car was too full to accommodate her on a ride to school. Running with steadfast determination. Steadfast form in a coaching camps in Patiala and Sonpat of Patiala है coaching camps में. यानी कौन है? She is a runner. She won gold in July 2018 on June. This was India's first gold at an international track event. It was in 2012 that with Samsul Hyuk, a physical education teacher at the Navodaya Vidyalaya in Nagaon, Assam, had noticed 140 km daily to Guwahati to practice sometimes, returning late home at 11 p.m. Her father, once a fast runner himself, bought her the first pair of spiked running shoes she owned. They cost 1200, a huge sum for the family. She had to participate in the Asian Games, even though it means skipping her higher secondary games. Gave her encouragement to participate in Asian Games, even though it meant skipping her higher secondary exam. Inspiration. At the IFA race, Hima ran at an even pace before a sudden burst of speed into last 100-meter stretch. She doesn't care about medals and world ranking, but about timing. She was only running. I am running after time. Once I get that gold medals will run after me. I will win the gold medal. The time will run behind me. Before a race, Hima often utters the phrase "Khali," loosely translates to "I will conquer." After IFA, she won a gold and 2 silver medals in 2018 Asian Games in Jakarta. 50.79 seconds in 400-meter final. Her personal best, जो उनका Mary Kom, Hima और the famous athlete Deepa Karmakar look dream of winning laurels. Hope that the day is not far when Indian women in greater number will bring India's sporting glory. This is all with the chapter.
So students, here your chapter is completed. Now you just go through the exercises and question answers of this chapter, India Shining Girls. Now we will meet in next chapter. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you students. Bye bye.